thinking everyone looking at me, oh, he's back, you know, and stuff, bald head and whatnot. And Mum's like, do me a favour, get rid of your size and the bald head. And I was like, no problem, I will do that, because it was bringing that stigma of, look, you're with me now, and they're coming up. And then it got to a point where she'd actually seen some family members, and they'd say, oh, is your son all right now? Like as if I had some major problem all my life. Is he all right now? Has he got? Is he behaving? Is he? And I'm thinking, I've had enough of this. Do you know what I mean? I understand where she's coming from, but it was hard for me to get that. But then I sat there and I thought, Mum, all I need to convince is you. I don't need to convince anyone in the community, any of these aunties or cousins on the streets that you know of from family, friends. It's just you that I need to convince. If I make you believe what I'm doing is true, the rest, they'll all fall into line.
You will always get people who are condescending and who will point fingers, but I mean, there's a topic in itself about talking about mothers alone, yes, because there's a reason why they've been given the status why they have in our religion, because of the facts that, you know, your mum went through. So, you've done a lot of work since, and you've now got your own company called Community Interest Company, CIC. Is that based on
consequence? Yeah,
consequence
change through education. Yes.
And touch upon that then. So what does that actually do? Basically,
Consequences was set up in 2008 when I came out. I had 1 year with the Prince's Trust, and then I decided to set my own company up, which they supported from day one. And what it does is, it's quite simple. It's trying to tackle two of the biggest issues out there. First of all, young people trying to get them that are involved in crime, that are on the verge of crime, that are involved, that might not even be involved. The aim is to try to get them the education that they need, that if you go down this path, yeah, or if you are on this path, get ready, because this is what your path's going to lead to. There's nothing else. The lies, the fakeness that you've had from your people above you, the ones that you look upon, they're lying. This is where I went through, and this is how it is. My body's my experience, my use of what has happened to me, my experience in each of the cells and prisons. It's out there to talk. That's one part of it. Second part of it is getting ex-offenders like myself, which is quite hard to find, who really want to make a change, who actually have seen the light, as they say, and thought, right, I want to do something different. But then they don't know what to do, and I'm there to say, right, use your experience, yeah? I've been given one sentence of a 9 year. There's people out there that are doing 18, 15, 12s, lifers who are with this company, who want to give that message out of, it is not the way forward. You are only going to end up here, and it's Groundhog Day, day in, day out. And you know, for us at Consequence, it's doing both of those. Trying to get them to come out, deliver sessions to schools, pupil referral units, community groups, mosques, anywhere there's young people. If there's 2 people in a house, I'll come out and deliver there. That's how beautiful our program is. That we're not there to look upon funding or anything. It's about the young people, the number of young people that we can get to give our message, to say, this is what's going to happen. Have a look at my side of it. It's probably no different than many other people out there. And if you're thinking, oh, well, you got done for drugs, I'm like, yeah, well, fraud, any other crime that there is, the inevitable is, the end part is prison. Yeah, that is where you will end up. So that then relates to what we are and where we are.
Viewers, there you go. A very personal story from Naz. Inshallah, we shall see you after this short break and carry the conversation on. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.